The poverty of low standards is the 16th video in the series, Why South Africa is Getting Poorer. There's a kind of poverty in South Africa that we rarely talk about. A poverty far deeper than money. A poverty more destructive than unemployment, corruption or crime. It is the poverty of low standards. And it is eating this country alive. We talk about economic decline, but we never talk about the culture that keeps us declining. South Africans have slowly, quietly, almost unconsciously adjusted to failure, adjusted to broken systems, adjusted to mediocrity, adjusted to being treated badly and then lowering our expectations every year. Instead of demanding excellence, many of us now say, at least we have electricity today. At least the water came back. At least someone answered the phone. Look at how far we've fallen. Basic functioning is now seen as a miracle. It didn't start with government, it started at home. It started the moment we allowed our children to be disrespectful without consequences, the moment we celebrated shortcuts instead of hard work, the moment we accepted littering, vandalism, bribery, and cheating as just the way things are. When a nation lowers its standards at home, it will lower its standards everywhere, in schools, in businesses, in leadership, and eventually in government. Because politicians don't come from Mars, they come from us. If we tolerate laziness, corruption, dishonesty, and low effort in daily life, then we create the perfect environment for leaders who reflect those same values. Look around. Public spaces are filthy because people dump rubbish on the streets. Schools are falling apart because no one maintains them. Roads are chaos because everyone drives with their own rules. Customer service is declining because workers are not trained, motivated, or held accountable. Municipalities collapse because citizens don't demand excellence, they tolerate excuses. We have become a country where people complain loudly but accept quietly. Other nations that rose from poverty did it by raising standards in their homes, schools, workplaces, and communities. Singapore cleaned up corruption not only through law, but through a culture of discipline and national pride. Rwanda transformed its capital city with a simple expectation. Cleanliness is a national responsibility. Botswana strengthened its institutions by demanding honesty from every official, big or small. South Africa can do the same. But transformation doesn't begin with elections, it begins with expectations, it begins with raising the bar, with teaching our children discipline and respect, with keeping our homes clean, our communities clean, our language clean, with refusing to bribe, with holding people accountable, with saying, no, this is not good enough and I won't accept it. A nation becomes great when its people stop settling, stop lowering the bar, stop excusing failure. Because the real poverty is not in our wallets, it is in what we tolerate. South Africa is getting poorer because we have accepted too little from ourselves. And we will rise the day we decide that enough is enough and raise our standards again. Please like, share, leave your thoughts in the comments section, follow and subscribe, because together we can build a better South Africa.